Right now, I think it's prudent that we just pay attention to what's going on out there. The pieces have got to come together, and they're so far apart, and some things haven't even formed yet, but the possibility is certainly there. So right now, some clearing is taking place overhead, 51 degrees. Okay, high temperature was 63. The winds have already shifted, so you have sort of a northwest wind out there. 63 your high, 2 degrees above the average. 49 your low, 1 degree above the average. Well, 49 this morning. Tomorrow morning, similar, but maybe a little bit cooler, 45 degrees. Could be some 30s out there north and west. I think the sky is kind of partly cloudy. And then you get into the afternoon, a little bit brighter sky as well. 53, it's blustery, though. Some wind gusts 30 miles per hour, so 53 will feel a little cooler than 53. What do we see out there? All right, in our area, we did have some storms come through the east end a couple hours ago. Pretty quiet for everybody. A little bit of activity that you see here approaching some of our northern suburbs. So you keep a rain chance in during the overnight hours. But really, as you get into your day tomorrow, this is the air mess that we're watching. So for Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, I see, chilly air, and I see basically a good-looking sky overhead. It's going to be blustery, especially for tomorrow and going into Thursday as well. But now we've got to spend some time talking about Willa. Okay, Willa made landfall as a Category 3 about 9:30, I guess, at night. Actually 9 o'clock at night was the time it made landfall. Right now, it's still a Cat 3 at 115 mile per hour winds. Hasn't quite made it to the mountains yet. Once it reaches the mountain range, which runs right about here, it's going to start to really sort of fall apart kind of quickly in terms of the winds, not the rain. But 115, if it drops down to 110, you'd have a Cat 2, and then it'll continue to get a little weaker as you push through the overnight hours. So here we go. Cat 3 right now. Watch it makes its move into Texas, combines with some energy, okay, around the northern Gulf. Now, this is where we feel very confident it's going to be pushing sort of east-northeast. We think it's going to be popping out. And again, this is our best guess, popping out somewhere around the Virginia coast. And look at this. This is the European, putting it right in our area with those winds on top of that storm. The northern edge really sort of coming into the urban areas. This is the GFS model. Puts it a little further offshore where that little sort of opening is. They're both in our area. The closer to shore, the more intense it is. So the early numbers from the National Weather Service call for the timing to be primarily Saturday. 1 to 2 inches of rain, gusty northeast winds 30 to 40 miles per hour with minor coastal flooding, 1 to 2 feet. Stay with me, because tomorrow, I guarantee you those numbers will change. Again, they come from the National Weather Service out in Upton. Across the board, we're 53 Wednesday, 49 Thursday, 48 on Friday, and then the weekend is all about this potential storm.
We'll keep updated with you, Lonnie.
Okay,
Thank you.